Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 15, Light. So, in light, we will focus about rectilinear propagation of light, reflection of light, spherical mirrors, lens, and dispersion of white light. So, first of all, see a kick-off activity here. It is about to light a candle and hold it in front of surface of different nature. The different surfaces are cemented wall. Second, silvered glass. Image will form by it. In cemented wall, no image formation. Then glass window pane. Yes, image will form there. Ground glass, no. Steel plate, if it is new one, stainless steel, then image will form there. But if it is old one, that means scratches are there, then no image formation will be there. And ceramic plate, no image formation. So, why the image forms or not form? Which phenomenon is responsible for it? It is reflection of light. So, due to reflection of light, image forms and we are able to see the object. So, when we enter a dark room, we cannot see anything. But the moment light is turned on, we are able to see everything. It means that the absence of light is darkness and we cannot see much when there is no light. During daytime, there is light coming from the sun, so we are able to see each and everything. But during night, we are able to see the thing because of the light turned on there. So, to see the things, to see any object, three things are essential: our eye, light, and the object itself. So, in this chapter, we will read about the light. What is light and how it travels. So, light is a form of energy which help us to see everything in our surroundings. It makes us enable to see the object. And rectilinear propagation of light means the light travels in a straight line. Always the light travels in a straight line, and this property of light is known as rectilinear propagation of light. When light enters a room through a small hole or a slit, the path followed by the rays of light is a straight line. You are able to see it. We also see the light rays coming out of a torch. It is along the straight line path. So light always travels in a straight line. If there is any barrier or any obstacle in the path of the light, then it will stop there. तुम लोग देखी होगी, अगर एक रूम में अगर हम लोग लाइट जला रहे हैं तो दूसरे रूम में वो लाइट नहीं जाता है, बिकॉज देयर आर walls and light cannot bend. It travels only in a straight line. So many observation, many examples are there from our daily life to understand this property of light, that is rectilinear propagation of light. And this phenomenon is known as rectilinear propagation. The phenomenon, that means the light travels in a straight line. This property, this phenomenon is known as rectilinear propagation of light. So all frequencies of light move at the same speed when they travel through a vacuum. And the speed of light in a vacuum is 299792458 meter per second. In short, you can say it approx 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Even when one is traveling in that speed, it may take a long time to travel in space. And the light of sun, it reaches to the earth in 8 minutes. Now next is reflection of light. Reflection of light means bouncing back of light. When the light rays falls on a surface, any surface, then it bounces back. It goes back. And this property is known as reflection. The bouncing back of light into the same medium after striking an opaque obstacle is known as reflection. And the rays which strikes the surface of the mirror is called the incident ray. Here you can see it is the surface or it is the mirror, any surface of it is opaque object. Opaque means the object which cannot allow light to pass through it. When the light falls on it, this is known as incident ray. You can use here the arrow to show that the light is falling on it towards the object. And after falling on it, it bounces back. वापस चला जाता है. And this ray is known as reflected ray. The arrow is outside the surface, that means it is going out, it is going back, and this is reflected ray. And the perpendicular drawn on the surface is known as normal. It is drawn on the point of incidence. This is known as point of incidence. This point is point of incidence where the incident ray and reflected ray meet. Here we draw an imaginary line which is perpendicular to the object and it is known as normal. So this is about reflection, the light get reflected. Sometimes when the object is uneven or it is irregular, here you can see the object is irregular or uneven, then the incident ray which falls on it, it get reflected or it get bounces in different manner. It is not parallel to each other and this is known as irregular or diffused reflection. But in case of smooth object, the rays are parallel to each other and that is known as regular reflection. So when parallel light rays fall on a shiny smooth surface such as a mirror or a still water surface, the reflected rays also come out as parallel and this is known as regular reflection. When the same parallel rays fall on a dull surface such as a wall, the reflected rays are not parallel but get scattered in all directions and this is known as irregular reflection or diffused reflection.